Hello, thank you for joining. Today I'll be talking about the recent actions of the central banks raising rates and how this can affect the local Luxembourgish housing market. If we go back to last Thursday for the ECB press conference, I think there's three important parts to take away. The first is that interest rates will rise significantly and at a steady pace. Now, as the ECB, the biggest fight is inflation and their main weapon is rising interest rates, I think that leaves us potential to have three interest rates for the next three consecutive meetings, which are February, March and May, of 50 basis points. Now, if we include December, we're talking 2% of what we already had. Secondly, the ECB will keep interest rates high to keep inflation low. So do not expect a quick turnaround. If we use the Bank of England and some forward guidance for time-wise, they expect interest rates to only start coming down in 2024. And thirdly, they were asked, when the Fed starts lowering rates, will the ECB follow? They said that they will carry on raising rates even after the Fed has pivoted. Now, after working for interest rate derivatives for 29 years, am I completely on board with this? Not, but one thing I will say is that the ECB have raised only 4 times this year and the Federal Reserve 7. So we are certainly behind the curve. Recession, yes, a recession is coming. They expect that. They're hoping it to be short and fast. Time will tell. House prices in Luxembourg. I think the more the interest rates go up, the more pressure will be. And I do expect house prices to come down the higher the interest rates go. If we look at the UK, some forward guidance. They're expecting prices to lower by in between 5 and 20%. Again, time will tell. The ECB will act on a meeting-to-meeting basis, so we have to be patient. One thing I will be looking at is unemployment in Luxembourg. I think that's going to be a big factor. At the moment, we're 4.9, potentially going up to 5.1. Any higher, I think that will put more pressure on the housing market. Thank you for listening. As always, if you'd like to contact me to discuss this further, you can send an email on dlily@housestream.lu. Add me on LinkedIn. If you find this interesting, please feel free to share. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you soon. Merry Christmas.